What's up, guys? This is Brett Vatesby in the video here, and today we're going to be doing 3 packs of 2024-25 O-Phee-Chee hockey cards. You made it just in time, stick around, and I can't wait to get into this. So let's get started. There's 28 cards in each pack, so we're going to have over 75 cards in this video, almost 100. Less than 90, but more than 50. Let's open up the first pack. We've got Connor McDavid on the front, so that's what it looks like. 2025 O-Phee-Chees. So pretty thick packs of cards here. I do say so myself. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't have any of these ones yet, so let's see what the design looks like. I like what I see so far. There's a security thing, which I could actually feel from inside the pack. Oh, not a bad start from the Winnipeg Jets, Kyle Connor. Yep, I'm liking the design of these. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they always do a good job, again, like with the O-Phee-Chees. Kirby Dach from the Montreal Canadiens. We've got Kevin Shattenkirk from the Boston Bruins. We've got Luke Glendening from the Tampa Bay Lightning. He used to play for the Detroit Red Wings. Glendening. Here's a Stu Skinner from the Edmonton Oilers, their goalie. Yeah, that's my first Stu Skinner, actually. I don't have any of him. Hendrix Lapierre from the Capitals, Washington Capitals. Most of the 2025s that I have so far are the Upper Deck MVPs. They're in, it's that stack right there. Mark Scheifele's on the top for the Winnipeg Jets, I can see it from here. But you're going to see those in the condensed collection video, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to share all my tips and tricks and a quick video that's going to be, it's going to be less than 10 minutes, and I'll show you guys some of my 2025s, because I'm going to be starting my 2025 collection really soon. And I'm just going to be doing the first couple teams to give you an example. It's not going to be the whole thing, like all 32 teams. So here's Blake Coleman from the Calgary Flames. Here's Braden Point from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here's another Alexander Georgiev from the Colorado Avalanche. Now I have 2 of him. Yeah, I don't even think I had any Georgievs before. Like, before the Prestine video that we did recently. The Presti packs. Here's Bobby Brink from the Philadelphia Flyers. There's a Seattle Kraken card. Brandon Tanev. He used to play for the Winnipeg Jets, and I think he's actually back with Winnipeg now. Yeah, Tanev, I believe he's back with Winnipeg. That's a nice little Kraken card. Seattle. And here's a Jonathan Huberdeau with the Calgary Flames. Yeah, they do a great job, like I said, with the O-Phee-Chees. They're pretty nice. Here's a Toronto Maple Leafs Oliver Ekman-Larsson, but he's dressed up with the Florida Panthers there. Yeah, these are really nice. The O-Phee-Chees, they're usually like cardboard like this. Even the older ones that I have from like the 2007 season. And also some of them are laminated, depending. Here's a marquee rookie, Justin Brazeau from the Boston Bruins. They just love throwing Bruins guys at me. Like, even in my pre-lockout collection, I have like so many Bruins. It's like Boston, or Toronto. Beautiful. A Vegas Golden Knights player, Brendan Brisson from Vegas Golden Knights. I don't have any Marc-Andre Fleury's for Vegas. I wish I could get some. Here's a 2024 All-Star Sidney Crosby with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Crosby. He's getting old, man. Crosby and Ovechkin are getting old. Dmitry Voronkov. Voronkov. Dmitry Voronkov from the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, sorry. A very big Canadian sorry. From the, well, it's actually the Utah Hockey Club, because it's the 2025 season, Matias Maccelli, but he's dressed up for the Arizona Coyotes. I have a couple of Utah players. I have one. I think I have at least one Utah player from my Upper Deck MVPs, and he's dressed up for the Coyotes, but it's a Utah Hockey Club card. So I haven't seen any Utah Hockey Club cards with the Utah jersey the guys are wearing. So I've only seen the Utah cards with the Arizona Coyotes still on them, so that's pretty interesting. Here's Nick Foligno, the alternate captain of the Chicago Blackhawks. He originally played for the Ottawa Senators. He was the captain. Nick Foligno. And here we go, another Utah card. I told you guys, Dylan Gauthier. Genther. Dylan Genther from the Utah Hockey Club, but again, he's dressed up with the Coyotes. I think it's a Karel Vejmelka that I have for Utah, but he's dressed up for the Coyotes. Yeah, I have one or two of them, like I said. So now I have even more. Dakota Joshua from the Vancouver Canucks. Here's a Jacob Chychrun from the Washington Capitals, but he's dressed up with the Ottawa Senators, the other capital, right? Ottawa's the capital of Canada. Washington, D.C. is the capital of, like, America, obviously. Alexander Romanov from the New York Islanders. Every time it's a Russian name, I start, like, hesitating. Romanov. Romanov. Yeah, he's from Moscow, Russia. A Tyler Seguin from the Dallas Stars, the alternate captain. That's a pretty cool Dallas Stars jersey, actually. I like those ones. Another Winnipeg Jets player, Vladimir Nemestikov. I know him because he plays for Winnipeg, and I love Winnipeg. Yeah, keep giving me Jets guys, man. I'll keep taking them. Yeah, he's also from, or he's from Russia, but he's not from Moscow. He's from another city that I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, to be honest with you. Patrick Kane from the Detroit Red Wings. He originally played for the Chicago Blackhawks with Jonathan Toews, and they won 3 Stanley Cups. And then he also played for the New York Rangers. And I love the New York Rangers. Like, they just pick up all these older veterans, usually. I don't know why they do that all the time. Like, they picked up Andre Pavlik, and, like, Marty St. Louis, and Patrick Kane, Blake Wheeler, like, even Gretzky when he was playing, right? Like, the Rangers were the last team he played for, but it's so typical of the Rangers to, like, take a guy that's retiring, right? Anyways, that's not a bad thing. Christopher Tanev from the Dallas Stars. He used to play for the Vancouver Canucks. And Slavkovsky from the Montreal Canadiens, first overall draft pick for Montreal, I think 2023 or 4. Slavkovsky. He's Czech, I think. Nope, Slovakia. It's time for the second pack of 2025 O-Phee-Chees. Yeah, I'm super happy so far with what we got in the first pack. Okay, so the first card, I've been trying to figure out this guy's name. Philippe Chittle from the New York Rangers. That's the best I got. Philippe Chittle. I haven't even heard of this guy. Gabriel Landeskog, the captain of the Colorado Avalanche. Michael Bunting from the Pittsburgh Penguins. He used to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bunting. The captain of the Nashville Predators, Roman Josi. You can see the Finnish goaltender Jussi Saros behind him. That's pretty cool. From the Edmonton Oilers, it's Zach Hyman. From the Calgary Flames, it's another Jonathan Huberdeau. Yeah, they acquired Huberdeau from Florida for Matthew Tkachuk and Sam Bennett. So here's Jason Zucker from the Nashville Predators. Pavel Pintyukov from the Anaheim Ducks. Harasho, harasho, очень harasho. Kevin Fiala from the LA Kings. From the Buffalo Sabres, JJ Peterka. From Munich, Germany. JJ Peterka. Yeah, I've heard of him before. Loosely. It's another Alexander Georgiev from the Avalanche. Man, they're just throwing Georgievs at me, aren't they? Yeah, Georgiev. Another Tyler Seguin from the Dallas Stars. But this is a different kind. It's a different design than the previous one we had, where it was just a solid. Aku Ratti from the Utah Hockey Club. He's dressed up for the Arizona Coyotes. It's a marquee rookie. Aku Ratti, that's a Finnish player, must be. Yeah, Oulu, Finland. Yeah. A 2024 All-Star card from the Florida Panthers, Sergei Bobrovsky. Beautiful Bobrovsky card. From the San Jose Sharks, another marquee rookie, Colin Graff. From the Edmonton Oilers, the defenseman Darnell Nurse. From the Pittsburgh Penguins, goaltender Tristan Jarry. From the Seattle Kraken, William Borgen. Borgen, whichever one it is. Marcus Foligno from the Minnesota Wild. Rope Hintz from the Dallas Stars. Nick Robertson from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here's Nick Paul from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Fabian Zetterlin from the San Jose Sharks, another Sharks card. Yeah, the Sharks have been struggling the last few seasons. They got the first overall draft pick last year, Macklin Celebrini. Alexander Nylander from the Columbus Blue Jackets. Jack Johnson from the Colorado Avalanche. He's been playing in the NHL for a long time, Jack Johnson. I have some of his cards from 2006-2007 with LA, the Upper Deck Victory. I think I have his rookie card, Jack Johnson. Jordan Eberle from the Seattle Kraken. Jordan Eberle, he also played for the Windsor Spitfires in his junior career. I mean, we're talking 15 years ago when they won the Memorial Cup in 2009-2010 here in Windsor. Yeah, Jordan Eberle, really good player. He was also drafted by the Edmonton Oilers with Taylor Hall there. And speaking of Taylor Hall, this always happens. I just speak about something and it happens. Taylor Hall, when he was with the Chicago Blackhawks, now he's with the Carolina Hurricanes. He's been with so many teams anymore, Taylor Hall. I mean, originally with Edmonton, then he went to New Jersey, had a pretty good career, went to Arizona, went to, I think it was Boston, and then Chicago, and now Carolina. The last card of the pack is Hampus Lindholm from the Boston Bruins. And that's our second pack. Alright, now it's time for the third and final pack of the video here today. These cards are going to go in with those ones back there, my other 2025s, which include a lot of Upper Deck MVPs Upper Deck Solids, and also Tim Hortons cards, too. There's some Tim Hortons cards in there. Alright. We have a UC Saros from the Nashville Predators. We have Nikita Zaitsev from the Chicago Blackhawks. We have a second Philippe Chittle from the New York Rangers. I got doubles. A second Gabriel Landeskog, captain of the Colorado Avalanche. Wow, that's interesting. A second Michael Bunting. Wow, we're getting so many repeats in this pack. We must have got a lot of them already. Here's Cole Caulfield from the Montreal Canadiens. Here's Ryan O'Reilly, the alternate captain of the Nashville Predators. I actually met his older brother, Cal O'Reilly, when I was in elementary school. 4th grade, I was 10 years old. He came to our school when he played for the Windsor Spitfires. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, Cal O'Reilly, he played for the Nashville Predators also. He played for the Phoenix Coyotes and I think the Vancouver Canucks. And then now he's playing in Europe, I believe, still. Yeah, Alex Tuck from the Buffalo Sabres. We've got Otter, Jay Gottinger from the Dallas Stars, a starting goaltender. A lot of drama in this last playoff year, 2025, against Edmonton. He got pulled out of the net, or he got yanked after allowing only 2 goals. So, yeah, that was unfortunate, that series for Dallas, honestly. Here's Frank Nazar, a rookie card from the Chicago Blackhawks. That's a nice looking card right there. O-Phee-Chee Premier. Nice one to add to the collection. Mike Hoffman from the San Jose Sharks. He originally played for the Ottawa Senators. Kevin Fiala from the LA Kings. Matthias Samuelsson from the Buffalo Sabres. A 2024 All-Star Rasmus Dahlin from the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, getting a lot of Buffalo guys, eh, guys? A marquee rookie card, Luca Del Belluz. Columbus Blue Jackets. He's from Woodbridge, Ontario. A 2024 All-Star card from the Seattle Kraken, Oliver Bjorkstrand. A Carolina Hurricanes, Brent Burns card. Yeah, he played for Minnesota originally, and then he went to San Jose. Now he's with Carolina. Yeah, the Sharks, the Hurricanes, and then originally it was the Wild. Vincent Trocheck from the New York Rangers. He played his junior career in Saginaw, I think, the Saginaw Spirit. He's a retired number. Vincent Trocheck. Marcus Pettersson from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Tyler Johnson from the Chicago Blackhawks. Here's Jan Ruta from the Jan Ruta from the San Jose Sharks. Sounds like a Finnish player. No, a Czechia. Oh. Jan Ruta. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. A Rope Hintz card. I can't even remember if I got doubles anymore. For some reason, I thought I had doubles of Hampus Lindholm, but I didn't. So I don't think we got Rope Hintz. Nick Robertson from the Toronto Maple Leafs. We did get one of him, though. I think we got a Rope Hintz, and I think we got a Robertson. A Nick Robertson, but I'm kind of losing my mind, so I don't really remember. We did get a Nick Paul, too. Yeah, these are doubles here. I know it. Don't mess around with me, I know it. Come on. JJ Patura. We did get one of him earlier, but it was a different card. So there's another JJ Patura from the Buffalo Sabres. We're getting so many Sabres, guys. Thomas Hertl from the Vegas Golden Knights. Tomas Hertl. Tomas Hertl. I don't know. I seem to remember like the broadcasters saying his name, and I thought it was Tomas or something. Mario Ferraro from the San Jose Sharks. Kiefer Sherwood from the Nashville Predators. I don't even know anymore. Kiefer Sherwood from the Nashville Predators. And yeah, that's it. We're back to UC Saros, the Finnish goaltender. So that's an additional 84 cards to the collection with these O-Phee-Chees. So yeah, I got a pretty strong 2025 collection. So I'm happy about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video here today and the players that I got. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And that's really all I have to say.